Hey YouTube, it's Yuri. So I have Jasmine here with me. We are going to do the best friend tag. We kind of like compiled questions from other best friend tags we saw, kind of like picked out the best questions. We have how many
about
questions?
33.
Such a random number.
Odd number.
But yeah, 33 questions, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, and you guys might hear Eli in the background either eating or drinking or talking, so
That's what happens when you have babies. Deal with it.
yes.
Alright.
So let's start with number one, Jasmine.
Our first question of the day is, how and when did you meet?
This is a loaded question already.
We met 3-4 years ago, I think. I have a modeling group that I do. It's called Models Enchanted. And one of my models, which is also one of her friends, they knew each other, and that's kind of like how we met through that, and just like, I guess you could say like business wise for that. I just don't know when it was. I just know it was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, but we just grew close like a couple months ago. We started doing a lot more projects together, so we are together a lot. So we got closer that way.
We're attached at the hip. No. Alright, question number 2. Lip gloss or lipstick?
I like lipstick, as you can tell, but I love lip gloss too. But lipstick is what you'll catch me most of the time wearing.
I'm a lip gloss girl. I don't do lipstick. I don't like the matte feeling of it. I don't know. I like my lips to be shiny and juicy. Okay. Describe each other in one word.
Gay. She is so
Hashtags.
Hashtags, definitely.
That's all I gotta say is hashtags.
I think we annoy people with our hashtags, but ask us if we care.
But
Do we care?
hashtag, I don't give up.
I don't care. Hashtag, is that legal?
Oh my gosh. Okay. What is your dream job?
My dream job, of course, is to be like a celebrity makeup artist. Like, I would love to pick up makeup. Like, sometimes I even watch like newscasters and I'm just like, I would love to do her makeup. Like, she has the best face or whatever. So that is my dream job.
My dream job, of course, would be photography. I would love to open, or kind of a combination. I would love to open up my own like professional studio, and also mixed in with that, I would love to kind of do a modeling agency, but not like how the modeling agencies are nowadays. I want to do it so it's kind of like girls are coming in and it's almost like a model one-on-one. What is it?
Depending, I don't know where you're going here.
But for them to come in and me to kind of like train them, give them advice, and it's like different because, you know, I'm plus size, so I want to be able to have people that are like unique, not the like typical models, but people who are trying to branch out and be not mainstream and be different. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. But,
yeah, I would love to do that too. I think that's how we became like partnered up in a lot of stuff, because not just that, we don't get like typical models that come to us. It's regular girls that just want to feel sexy and kind of capture that forever, or they want to get sexy for their man and they want to do it private with people that they can trust, and people come to us for that. So
you can trust us.
It's very fun.
What is your favorite makeup brand? Oh, that's all you.
So I kind of have so this is kind of a tie for first place. I have a favorite indie brand, which of course is Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, which I use a lot even for my makeup artistry kit. I have a lot because it is mineral based and
it's awesome.
Yeah, and it's high pigment, so a lot of people don't get reactions from it and stuff. That's why I use it on people. But also more of a mainstream kind of brand. I am an Urban Decay kind of junkie, just because they have really crazy, insane colors, as well as their kind of naked line that's neutral. So you kind of get everything with that brand. You can't go wrong. So with either of them. So those are my faves.
Well, she's the makeup person, so I don't care. I don't have a favorite brand, but like my favorite thing is like eyeliner. Like, I have to have eyeliner, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't have like a favorite brand per se. Even though I like that eyeliner you got me for my birthday. It's awesome. It's like Jesse's Girl, I think is what it's called. It's pretty awesome. And it's like on point. Okay, next question. Is there anything that annoys you the most about one another? I personally don't think anything annoys me, but I feel like we annoy other people.
Yeah. Yeah, when people are around us, they kind of walk away because we get super silly, but who cares? If you can't be silly with your friends, then you shouldn't have them as friends.
Alright, next question is favorite inside joke.
Definitely hashtags. Anything with hashtags is just our thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, because that's how we do our inside jokes. Like, is that legal? You can't sit with us.
Oh my God.
That's how we do them, so people don't really like know. But that's yeah. I thought somebody was coming in. Favorite season. My favorite season is fall. I love the fall. I love the colors, the smell. Just kind of have to wear a hoodie, but not just everything about fall. I love it, and it just that's definitely my favorite would be fall. And it's not too hot.
Yeah. I want to say this is loaded for me too. Spring is really nice because I love the colors that come out in spring. But I want to say fall and winter too. I love the fashion in fall and winter, the makeup trends in fall and winter. I like kind of the transition between fall to winter. Is that fair? Is that
Yeah.
fair answer? Yeah, that transition is really nice. It's not really one or the other. I like, because I don't like freezing cold weather, but I like that little transition right there.
Yeah. Favorite holiday. Halloween.
Halloween, definitely.
Clearly, you
So
probably
weird.
like, we haven't yet, but we're definitely probably going to get a little bit deeper into like the darker stuff, but that's because that's like, we love that. We love we love Halloween, we love like the goth, all that.
But we're glam at the same time, so
it's might
really
be scary, but we
confusing.
make it sexy. Favorite song right now? My favorite song right now is John Legend's All of Me. I hear that every single time I get in the car. It doesn't matter where I'm going, what I'm doing. I hear it at least 3 or 4 times a day. I probably will get sick of it, but I love it. I love the piano like type songs, and it's just so passionate.
And mine has to be Happy Right Now by Pharrell. And I know it's so like gimmicky and like it gets stuck in your head, but my kids love it. So just seeing them like all happy and like all 3 of us just like, I guess, jam out to it. You happy. So it's a good song.
Alright, heels or flats? I'm a flats girl.
I'm a flats girl too. I love how I look in heels, but I don't like to walk in them.
No.
So
I don't like heels because I'm really tall. Like I'm almost 5'9". So I put heels on, and you have to think most guys average no taller than 6 foot, and I'm like,
yeah.
So I prefer flats, and you know, like my feet hurt too much. So I'm lazy.
Stop it.
Vampires or werewolves? Vampires for me.
Vampires, definitely.
Definitely. They're very passionate.
Just.
I love it. Alright, here's a question. Yeah? If your house was burning down and you knew your family was okay, what would you save and why? Man. Does that include animals and like pets? I guess so. Yeah, they're family. Right?
Yeah, I guess. I would say if they got out okay too.
Okay. Well, my answer would be, you know what? I don't even know.
Your photography stuff?
I feel like I would want to take that, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Yeah, it sounds so stupid to be like, oh, I'm going to take my camera. But it's expensive, first of all. Second of all, yeah, I would want to save, like, yearbooks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, those are memories I can always remember. I don't know. I don't know. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say mine is like a tie between my makeup because I've invested so much time and money into it. But also like photo albums because, you know, you can't get that back. Although you do have the memories, you kind of can't get that back.
Yeah, like definitely
So
like
tie.
photo albums. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd grab. I guess it depends how bad my house is burning down.
Yeah, get all of it.
And what I have time to get to. What would you dip? What do you dip your chicken nuggets in? That's kind of weird.
I like to mix barbecue and honey mustard sauce both together, and honey, and pure honey, all three together.
I like pure honey, sweet and sour, and barbecue. I know, not all together, but like I'll eat one that way and then like the other way.
Oh, I like them all together.
But like honey and barbecue I'll mix together, but not with the sweet and sour because it's already like sweet,
yeah,
you know.
and sour.
Favorite movie? Oh.
Mine will forever be Remember the Titans. I can tell you the words of that movie forwards and backwards. I am obsessed. I could watch it a bajillion times and never get sick of it.
My favorite movie, probably, I'm gonna go with old school. I'm gonna go with A Nightmare on Elm Street, hands down. I'm a huge Freddy Krueger fan. I can even tell you like his address, all kinds of blades that he used. Like he has different like size gloves, and it's a little crazy. But probably that started my infatuation with like horror stuff. So okay, next question. What is something weird that you eat?
I eat a Puerto Rican food called blood sausage. Like it legit has blood and pig intestines and rice, and it's delicious. It's delicious.
Well, I can't really beat that. Something I do eat, I don't think it's weird, but a lot of people think it's weird, and I think it's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. Apple butter and cottage cheese. It's like a nice, I don't know. People think it's really weird when I eat it. So.
I like apple butter.
So do I. Right out the jar.
Right.
What is one of your pet peeves? Oh.
Which one?
There's so many. I hate when people chew their nails. I hate that. Like when they're like right, like.
So you have a pet peeve about other people's pet peeves?
Huh? No,
other
it's
people's
like
habits.
Mhm.
That's cool. I hate when I see like mothers out and their kids are busted. Like they're all like glam and then their kids are like full of like Kool-Aid and stuff. Like I know sometimes you can't like control it, but still. Bring an extra shirt, a bib or something. Like
if you look good, make a kid look good.
Yeah.
That's how I look at that.
If I'm busted and my kids are busted, then that's okay. Or usually they look better than me.
Mm-hmm. Favorite TV show? So many. I probably would have to go with Supernatural. I don't know. I like that. I like didnt. Yeah.
Mine is a tie between Chicago Fire and Chicago PD. I have family in Chicago and I've been to Chicago, so like seeing all the landmarks and stuff kind of hit close to me, and then like it's just so much fun. And at the end of the month they're doing a show where they're all like merging together and always like in each other's shows they have like each other's people. I get hyped. It is pretty fun.
I've never watched it, but I should watch it. There's
should
so many
watch
other
it.
shows that I like too, but I'll just go with that one.
Definitely those two.
Do you sleep with your closet door opened or closed? Mine? Okay, two things. When I was growing up, I made my parents take my closet door off. Like I didn't have one because I was that afraid of like something in my closet. Now I have to make sure it's closed because I live in an apartment. I can't take the doors off. So it has to be closed. I mean, it can't even be open like a little bit. I won't go to sleep. Like I can tell that it's open. I'm like, no.
Yeah. Growing up, I didn't have a closet, so I can't say anything for that. But even now, when we first moved in here, I kept it closed because the top of our closet has like a little like cutout
like
door. Yeah, for a crawl space. So that used to always creep me out. But now
it's like the grudge.
Right? But now it doesn't bother me. So I leave it open.
Yeah.
Or closed, depending on how clean.
What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is the dark. Hands down. I am 30 years old. I still sleep with a nightlight. I'm that afraid of the dark. Now, like, I can, like, walk outside in the dark in my car kind of thing. Like, I can handle that. But it's kind of like the fear of the unknown and what's in the dark. So, it depends, but...
Mine is definitely...
It's like, what is that?
We have dogs in here, too.
It scared me.
As soon as you're saying that. As soon as you said it, I was like,
I'm like, like talking about the garage. It's like, ah. Oh my gosh, what's your fear?
Mine is heights. Definitely, I don't even like stepping on steps. I hate it. I don't look to my sides on steps. I hate heights because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall and break my neck. That's it.
I don't like to go over the I know we said one biggest fear, but it's not like a biggest fear, but I don't like to go over like sewer drains and stuff like that. You know, people will walk over them and I'm like, nope.
Oh, those crate ones?
Yeah. I walk around them. I can't.
Yeah.
I won't walk over them. Like, I know I'm not gonna fall through it, but
you never
just that one time. You like. Alright, do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from a hotel?
I do. My fiance travels a lot for work, and I have him bring them. Actually, because we know of a foundation that gives them to underprivileged families and homeless people and stuff. So we take them.
I do. I take the towels sometimes too. I've taken pillows from places in Atlantic City because they're nice. Yeah, what?
we took a towel from the like a fancy hotel in Puerto Rico because it was like super fancy.
It's not like I take all the pillows all the time. It was one time I took a pillow and I was like, it's like down further. I still have that pillow.
I think all that stuff is charged to you anyway. Like, it's covered. They expected you to use it. Why can't you keep it?
Yeah. All right. Would you rather burn or drown?
If it's a fast burn, then maybe I'm okay. But drowning, it just can't happen fast. So I would say burn.
I think I would go with burning because I think when you drown, it's actually like a lot more painful because of the suffocation from not being able to breathe from
so much
like, the
stuff
water
happens.
or something. So yeah, I think I'd just rather burn real quick.
Yeah.
That's so terrible. This is a good one. Have you ever peed or pooped in the woods?
Like in the woods, do you mean the side of like the highway?
Or out in public, not in a toilet?
I'm gonna say no.
I have. Not like recently. I definitely peed a lot when I was younger because I would go fishing with my dad a lot. So whatever. He's like, just go over there and pop a squat. And I'm like, but Dad, I'm a girl. He didn't care. He did not care.
Wait, that's the best part. He didn't care.
I don't think I ever pooped in the woods because no, I don't think I ever pooped in public or the woods at all. So, do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't think it's happened for me. I believe it can happen for people, but it hasn't happened for me. I believe that that's something that you have to like grow towards and get to know the person. Like, how can you love them at first sight and then they might end up being like a rapist or a serial killer?
Really?
It's not fun.
You go that far. I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe in lust at first sight. I believe that you can be like infatuated in a sense with somebody, but you can't. Being in love at first sight is that you're strictly just attracted to their like attraction. It's just a physical thing. That's not love. Yeah. So I mean, you can then end up loving that person, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you were like physically attracted to that person, you were like lusting over them, so then you eventually fell in love with them, but like instantly you see that person, you're like, I'm in love with them.
That sounds stupid.
No.
That just sounds stupid.
3 favorite colors.
Mine definitely are pink, purple, and probably like black. Is that a color? Did they say that's not a color?
Yeah, it's a color. Whatever.
I can see it, so it is a color.
Mine would have to be orange, purple, and I know it's such weird things. Orange, purple, and pink, maybe teal. It's kind of a toss-up between pink and teal. I don't know. It's weird, I know. How many piercings and tattoos do you have? I have to count them. Hold on.
I just have 2 in each ear and my tongue. And then I have 5 tattoos.
I have 2 in each ear, like piercings, and I have a nipple pierced. Oh, you can't see
Just
it.
one?
Yeah. I don't have enough money to get that done.
They didn't have the 2-for-1 special.
They have a 2-for-1. I have, I think, 7 tattoos. Yeah, I have 7 tattoos. I had to think about it. Even though you can't see all of them, but whatever. I want more though. Definitely want more. And I want a finger tattoo.
Me too.
Favorite candy?
It's a loaded question again.
Can we pick 2?
Can we pick? I think we should pick like a chocolate
3
category and a candy category.
Okay. Yeah, let's do chocolate and then.
So let's do
Like-
chocolate first. So my favorite chocolate are Twix.
I'm such a fat girl. I'm like,
That is what I gravitate towards. I steal them out of my son's candy basket every year at Halloween. That's what I go for.
my favorite chocolate would have to be the white chocolate Reese cups.
Oh, I've never had them.
Have you
Sounds
not?
good. I love white chocolate too. Like if they had, I think they did have white chocolate Twix at one point, and that was really
They
good.
did. And I have white chocolate Kit Kats too.
Yeah, I had those. Those are good.
I have some at home. Alright, favorite non-chocolate candy.
Yeah, candy. Mine are gummy bears.
Really?
My boyfriend put me onto them, and we eat them all the
I
time.
was totally gonna say gummy bears too. What's your favorite color of the gummy bear?
Mine's orange.
Red. We can share that. Favorite actor and actress. My favorite actress for me is Angelina Jolie. I am so gay for her. For real.
Girl actresses. Ugh, I'm trying to think.
Guys, I guess I'll just go with Chris Hemsworth because he's just so sexy and I love Thor and I love him and everything about him.
My favorite guy actor is Bruce Willis. I know
He is a
every
good actor.
Bruce Willis movie like the back of my hand too. Like it's amazing. And my
He aged
favorite,
well, I
he
think.
does age well. And his girlfriend probably is like my age, like Bruce's. And then my favorite female actress, I think, has to be Natalie Portman. Like she does so many different kind of like how she was in the other Bowling Girl. She was like amazing and fabulous, and then how she was in Mr. Megorium's Magic Emporium. She was really good in that too. And she was like totally different people. She does it good.
She's good. Favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Not including tea or coffee.
For non-alcoholic, I like smoothies, like any kind of fruit smoothies. I drink them all year round, like winter, non-winter. Alcoholic, I would just have to say simple with like a rum and coke or something like that. So we brought Eli into the picture because you guys probably heard all the noise he was making. He was in his extra saucer, so he wanted to get out.
Nope. So you already answered the last question. I didn't. It was favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. My favorite non-alcoholic drink would probably have to be grape soda. That's racist.
I usually just say any grape drink.
I was gonna say grape drink, but then I was like, never mind, I'll just say grape soda. My favorite alcoholic drink. I'm kind of simple. I had gastric bypass surgery, so I can't really like drink like I used to. My favorite drink used to be Long Island with a shot of peach schnapps. That's what I used to always drink. Now I'm kind of simple. I just like a glass of like white Behringer or Saint Michelle. That's classy.
I don't know why.
Favorite article of clothing that you own? Mine would probably have to be my camis. I know that's weird, but I have to wear one under pretty much anything I wear. Kind of doesn't make me skinny, but it like shapes me nicely.
Yeah.
And it's like once I learned how to layer my clothes properly, I was like, I look so much better.
Yeah. And it feels like your underwear once you're
Yeah.
used to wearing them. I would have to say, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fashion forward person.
Yeah, I was like, I don't wear like scarves and like crazy hats, and I don't do all that. So I was like, I don't want my camis, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have an answer to this.
Okay. Something that you have to do before you go out of the house, no matter what.
I brush my teeth every time.
I don't. I have to put foundation on. Not like crazy, like loading it, but I have to put foundation and eyeliner on. Those are like the two things that I have to do before I walk out of the house. Very seldom you see me go out very all natural, but
I do. Even as a makeup artist, I don't care. I go out without makeup.
I see too many people. Socks on or off in bed? I have to have my socks off. I don't like to have them on. I don't even like to wear shoes. I don't like to wear socks in the summer or anytime. I constantly like to be barefoot. Definitely being barefoot in bed too, because I just can't. I can't do it. Can't wear pants to bed either. I know that's not part of the question, but
for socks, it just depends on what time of year. In the summertime, I don't wear socks. In the wintertime, I do wear socks because I don't like my toesies being cold. So, yeah.
What are you doing?
So is that our last question?
That is our last question. Let's let me look up a couple more.
No.
Okay.
So that's the end of our questions.